Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Yoon. This is second part 2 about Saam 5-element acupuncture. So today I'm going to talk about Yin Organ meridian. So Yin Organ meridian is liver, heart, and PC, and spleen, lungs, and kidney. So each of meridian has 5 elements, each of them. So let's go. We start with the liver meridian. Liver meridian has 5 elements. The sequence is from the end to the inside. The wood, fire, earth, metal, water. That is the sequence. So today we talk about first LU, liver meridian, LU 1 point, wood point, which is here. It's the same as the last time. This is line, end of nail, and this is side end of nail. The cross point is usually the end of point. So it's a Yin organ is end point is wood point. And next one is a liver 02 fire point. Here is similar as water point of Yang organ. This line follow this line and this line like that. Follow this line and this line. Cross point is fire point. Next one is 03 liver LV03, which is earth point. This is, you can find this line, shallow point. You can find from the here, first here, looks like this picture. Here is the first shallow point, and then if you're going up, there is a second shallow point. Usually 2 shallow point here. So the second shallow point here is earth point, value 03. Next one is metal point. Metal point LU04, metal point is here. How can you find this point? If you see there's 2 tendons, if you raise your foot, there's a big 2 tendon come up. So beside over here is SP05. Later you will learn. And this one, shallow point here, just cross the tendon, shallow point. That is today, now, LV04, metal point. The next one here is a stoma, 41. We will learn, we already learned Yang organ. That is metal point. The next one is water point. LV08, water point here. It seems like there's a bone here, bone head. Bone is looks like this way and this way. And here also tendon. Yeah, tendon looks like that, tendon. So it's a shallow point here. This line is another tendon. Later we will learn about kidney. So there's tendon. And next one is heart meridian. Heart meridian, 5 element we learn. First point is HT09. HT09. Just start here. The same is at left side and top the line mid cross point. This one is wood point. Next one is heart point. heart, fire point, heart meridian fire point, HT08 here. So usually on the line, but not exactly all the time. How to find this point? There's bone like that. This bone, finger bone like that, finger bone like that. Here also bone is going down. So it's like bone head, shallow point here you can find. So usually on this close line. If you correct point, not pain, but not correct point, very pain place is it. Next one is earth point of heart meridian, which is HT07 here point. And if you watch this here, there's two tendon like that. Two tendon, and then you first point, shallow point is earth point, HT07. If you follow the shallow line beside the tendon, there is 1.5 thumb, 1.5 thumb. Point is HT04, which is metal point. And last one of heart point is water point here. Water point HT03, water point. How looking for this point is when you're folding this line, looks like end of this line is here, but when you stretching out, the point is a little bit looks like up. So there's also tendon here, and you can meet the shallow point here. You have touch again, and point, exact point. Next one is PC09, which is the PC is stand for pericardium. Pericardium. Pericardium looks like wrap of heart. So the cover of heart is PC, pericardium. So in Saam 5-element acupuncture, the PC pericardium is the same as heart. Also, sometimes use heart point, sometimes use pericardium point. So you should learn with compare with the heart point. So first point is wood point PC09. Here, this line and this line, cross line, PC09. Next one is PC08, which is fire point here, and PC7, earth point. How to find this point? Seems like heart point. There's bone like that here, finger, and here on the palm, between the palm, almost on the little bit lower line on here. You also touch with the finger, you find the hole, this hole. And PC07, which is earth point, is here. Between this line, two line, and center, there's also two tendon. Yeah. That is PC07, but this is very painful sometimes. So we use PC06 instead of PC07. Whereas PC6 is two thumb. If you two thumb or three finger. Three finger and two thumb is the same. Two thumb and three finger is the same. So you can easily just check three finger. And next one is metal point. which is three thumb or four finger. Three thumb or four finger. I can. So this is metal point. Between the tendon as well, that is metal point PC05. Looks like 1, 2, 3 thumb or four finger. Next one is PC03, which is water point. How to find water point? If you close your arm, there is two tendon come up. So beside of tendon, you can find beside of this big tendon, this is PC03. And next one is the spleen meridian. The spleen meridian's wood point is here. Same, this line and this line, cross line. This will usually end of toe and end of finger line is very painful, but if you try to looking exactly point, it's less pain. Or some point is no pain, so try. And next one is SP02, which is fire point. Here, fire point. Next one, SP03, which is earth point here. How to find this point? Okay. SP02, fire point. The bone is looks like that. Here is bone head. So usually the acupuncture point is at the curve of bone head, this point. And then, or if you look here carefully, there's line, a line here. So target to, from here, target to line, you can find it. So on the line, you can push. And the PC03 at the point is here. Here is bone head, also curve bone head. This line looks like a shallow line. So follow the shallow line when it stops the end of the shallow line, because there is curve of bone head. You can find this point. And next one, metal point of spleen. Metal point spleen, how to find? Previous I told you with a liver point. A liver point here, just cross the tendon. But SP05 metal point is before the tendon. If you raise your foot, there's two big tendon come up. So here, just cross the tendon is the LV04. And the another one, there's another tendon. So before the tendon is ST41, the point. So you can compare each similar point. You can compare. This is SP05, which is metal point. Last point of spleen element point is SP09, water point here. How to find this point? Looks like that. Here's bone. Bone is curved. Also, you get bone head like that. So this is curve of bone. So at the curve, you can find the shallow point. That is water point of spleen. Next one is lung meridian. Lung meridian's wood point LU11. This is end of finger. It's easy to find. Next one. Next one, I write down 3. Okay. First one is fire point of lung meridian, which is LU10 here. Next one is earth point, LU09. Next one is metal point, LU08. Okay, look carefully. If you see this one, there's bone like that, and here it's like a dimple point, a little bit dimple here. And you can put needle here. And how to find the LU09 and LU08? Before the bone, here looks like a bone like that. So you can see the around the bone here. So before the bone, shallow point is LU09, which is earth point of long meridian. Next bone here, shallow point, is metal point of LU08. Next one is the water point of long meridian. That is, I show this photo. Is similar point is PC03. When you're folding your arm, there's two tendon, big tendon. It's like that, there's two. So just before the big tendon is water point of long meridian, LU05. Next one is kidney meridian. What would point of meridian is here is KI01. Yeah, it's like line here like that and line here like that. The center point is KI01. When you close your foot, there is also like shallow point come up. That is same. So you can find like that. You open and close, and then find the point. And next one is fire point of kidney. It's KI02. KI02 is here. How to find? Here is line. And here also bone. You can find the bone head. So this line come up. You come up this line, the middle point here, the shallow point, that is KI02, which is fire point of kidney. Next one. Next one, I explain about KI03 and 7. Here, going up, 3 and 7. KI03 is earth point here, and KI07 is metal point here. If you're looking for this point, traditionally we looking for this point, KI03, is the top of this bone and the line. Usually when we said here, around here, but recently here is more powerful, so I make this one. So a little bit going up, the shallow point, more shallow point here. So here is KI03. And going up this one, going up, after two thumb, around the two thumb, there's a little bit more shallow point. Achilles tendon looks like start here, going up. This point is KI07, which is metal point. Next one. Here is KI11, KI10, which is water point of kidney. Here, there's a tendon like that, like this photo. This tendon like that from here, tendon. It's just beside of knee, yeah. Just beside of knee, you can find the tendon, and then shallow, most shallow point here. The KI10 water point. That's all. That's the all Yin organs, meridians, the 5 elements. So I'm going to make acupuncture class for some 5 element acupuncture. If you are interested, send email to yys0580 at google gmail.com. After you finish this the class, you can acupuncture hold the point of yin and yang organ meridians 5 element point. And second, you can learn what's the function of each element point. And third, you can learn how to combine the 5 element point to make strength the function. And fourth, you can learn 5 to 10 case study of each organ's disease. So after you finish this course and this class, you can acupuncture and help the people who are sick. So try to learn and then you can help people join us, our acupuncture group. Okay, finished. See you again.